Class 4 Mathematics Chapter 4 Knowing Numbers. So as you are aware that we have completed many problems from the textbook. We have learned the concept and we have done with it. So now let us finish remaining problems which are there. And as you have gone through it, yes children, you have seen chapter 4. I have sent a PDF file for you to write the notes. So as for that, you people write down chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. These three have sent it, whole note, PDF, and complete it neatly and correctly. Write down in your classwork. Okay? Neatness is very, very important. And I have sent you worksheet 1 and worksheet 2. So backside of the classwork, children, practice both the worksheets with question and answer. Write down. It's not only meant for practice. Write both question and answer. Then only you will be thorough with the problems. Okay? And so today I have sent one test for you. Okay? That is only chapter 1 I have included in that one. So online test. Go through it and submit it till you are sure with the answer. Only one person, one time you can submit, not more than one. Is it clear? Yes or no? So like this, if this online test you people are doing it in a proper way, then I'll just go on with chapter 2 and then chapter 3 like that. 20 marks, some 3 or 4 tests I'll conduct. Okay, so that you people also can go on very nicely. And please remember children, I should not get 2 names at a time. And name means you write your name. Don't write the rectangle 8 or shapes or this, that. Okay, I'm saying you again and again children. Maybe I'm very clear with the instructions. Okay? Okay, children. So now let us get back to our problem. Page number 7, children. Okay? So page number 37, let us start. What is the problem here? Find all the 2-digit numbers. It is a 6th problem, children. Okay? Till the 5th problem, page number 36, we have done with it in our previous session. Yes, now the 6th problem. Find all the 2-digit numbers having the same digit in the units and tens place. Find all the 2-digit numbers. So firstly, let me write down the question. Find all the 2-digit numbers, 2-digit numbers having the same digit, having the same digit in the unit and in the units and tens place. Units and tens place. Units and tens place. Okay, this is our question. As I told you children, till you understand the question, you go on reading. If you understand, then only you can solve it in a proper way. So till you understand, no need to solve it. Okay. So now solution. All the 2-digit numbers. So 2-digit numbers are starting from 10 to 99. Yes. So 10 to 99 2-digit numbers are there. So from all these numbers, what we have to find out, what is our condition? Okay. So our condition is what is our condition? Same digit, having the same digit in units and tens. Okay. So 10, 1. So these two should be same. What will come over? So let us start from same numbers. So in tens place I'll write 1, ones place also 1. So tens place 2, ones place 2. then tens place 3, ones place 3, then tens place 4, ones place 4, then tens place 5, ones place 5, then tens place 6, ones place 6, then tens place 7, ones place 7, then tens place 8, ones place 8, then tens place 9, ones place 9. So by 99 is our last 2-digit number. So we have completed. How many numbers did we get it, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 10 numbers are there from 10 to 99. Okay, children? So this is our answer. Now let us do on the next problem, 7th one. So what is our 7th question, children? I am 3-digit number. So I am a 3-digit number. The digit in my hundreds place, I am a 3-digit number. 7th question. Let me write down. I am a 3-digit number. 3-digit number. So the digit in my hundreds place, the digit in my hundreds place, in my hundreds place is 6. The digit in my tens place is 0. The digit in my tens place is 0. Okay? And the digit in my unit place is 9. And my digit in my unit place is 9. So who am I? Who am I? This is our question. So let us write the solution. So firstly, let us understand the question. I am a 3-digit number. So I am a 3-digit number. Okay. So firstly, I am a 3-digit number. The digit in my hundreds place. So firstly, whenever they say you, I am a 3-digit number, then draw the box. A box will have 100, 10, and 1. 3 places. Yes? When it is told that it is a 3-digit number, so then the box will have 3 places, 100, 10s, and 1. Okay. So the digit in my hundreds place. Hundreds place is 6. So in the hundreds place, I am writing 6. The digit in my tens place. So the tens place is 0. So in the tens place, I am writing 0. And the digit in my unit place. Unit place is the ones place. Yes? 9. So in the ones place, I am writing 9. So who am I? What is number form, children? The number form is 609. So what is the number form? 609. What is? Okay. Understood, children? So by this, 7th problem is done. So now, let us go on with the 8th one. What is 8th one? Find all the 3-digit numbers whose digit in the hundreds place is 3 times the digit in the unit place, and the digit in the tens place is 1. Okay, so firstly, let me write the question, children. So what is the question? Find all the 3-digit numbers. Find all the 3-digit numbers Yes, children. So find all the 3-digit numbers. Find all the 3-digit numbers whose digit in the hundredth place is 3 times the digit in the digit in the unit place, and the digit in the 10th place is 1. Okay, so this is our question, children. So now let us go on with the solution. So read the question till you understand. As I told you, read the question twice, thrice, how many ever times you want to read it, but you should understand it thoroughly. Okay, so find all the 3-digit numbers. Our question is all 3-digit numbers. So firstly, we have to go through the 3-digit numbers. So 3-digit numbers means what it will have? It will have 3 places. What are those? 100, 10, 1. Yes or no? So these are the 3 places, 100, 10s and 1. So what is our next condition? Whose digit in the 100th place? So 100th place digit is 3 times the digit in the unit. So whatever digit is here, it is 3 times in the 100th place. 3 times means this into 3. Yes or no? Okay. And the digit in the 10th place is 1. So whatever it is, in the 10th place it is 1. Okay. So now let me start. So from where the 3-digit numbers will start, children? From 100 till 999 are all the 3-digit numbers. So firstly, so ones place, what will I take? If I start with 1 in the ones place. 1, 10, 100. So already in this one we have 1. So 3 into 1. How much? How much we got here? 3, 1, 1. So this is the number we got it. Yes or no? So like this, if I take 2, if I take here 2, 3 into 2. What am I getting here? 6. 6, 1, 2. So if I take here 3, 10th place is 1, 3 into 3. So what do I get it? 913. Okay. So if I take here 4, so 10th place is 1. 3 into 4. So 3 times 4 will become 12. So it will cross the 4-digit number. Yes, here only it is getting 12. If you get here 12, the number becomes 1214. So it is a 4-digit number. Yes, so we cannot take this. So we have to stop here itself. Yes or no? So what all numbers we got it here, children? 311, 612, 913. So from 0 to 99, what all numbers do we have it? 311, 612 and 913. So these are the 3 numbers. Okay, got the answer. Okay, now the 9th problem. Okay, children. So what is the 9th question, children? Find all the numbers that lie between 500 and 600. All the numbers you have to find out that lie between 500 and 600. So if you see here, 500 is a 3-digit number. So we have to find out all the 3-digit numbers between 500 and 600. Yes, whose digit in the unit place is the same as the digit in the tens place. So the question, find all the numbers. Okay, all the numbers that lie between 500 and 600. Numbers that lie between 500 and 600. 500 and 600, whose digit in the unit place is the same as the digit in the tens place. So this is our question. Let us write the condition. So now let us read the question again and again, children. Find all the numbers. Find all the numbers. What we have to find here? All the numbers that lie between 500 and 600. So 500 and 600 is our limit. Between. So we will not include 500, but you will go on with the, so what numbers you will take it? So 501 till 599 is the last number you include. Yes? When it is told between these two numbers, you will not include. Okay? Whose digit in the unit place? So what is our condition here? So let us make 3 columns because it is a 3-digit number. Yes or no? So 100, 10, 1. So what is our condition here? Whose digit in the unit place? So digit in the unit place. Unit place is this place. is the same as the digit in the tens. So if I take here 1, same digit in the tens place. So you know that hundreds place is 5. Yes or no? So if I take here 2, here also 2. 100 place is 5. If I take here 3, here also 3. 5, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5. So 100, 10, 1. Okay. 5, 6, 6. 5, 7, 7. 5, 8, 8. 5, 9, 9. So this is our last limit. So we have to include the numbers between 599. That means from 501 to 519. So this is our limit. So how many numbers did we get it? So 511, 522, 533, 544, 555, 566, 577, 588, 599. Okay, children? So these are all the numbers between 500 and 600 whose digit in the unit place is the same as the digit in the tens place. Clear, children? So now tens one. Okay. Now let us do the tens one. Last one of our lesson. By this, our lesson will be completed. So now, remaining all the problems and everything is done with it. Okay. So by this, children, your 4th unit will be completed. Okay. So now, the 10th question. Gauri has 1010 rupee note. What is Gauri having? 10th question. Gauri has 1000 rupee note. 1000 and 2 10 rupee note. 10 rupee note. So how much money does she have? So how much money does she have is our question. Now let us go on with the solution, children. So now see the question. Gauri has how many? So 1000 rupee notes are 1. Okay. And 2 10 rupees. This is 10. These are 2. Got it? So what will I write? 1000 and here 1000 rupee means 1 into 1000 will give you 1000. Okay. Then 2 10 rupee notes means what you will do here? 2 into 10 will give you 20. Now let us add it up. So to the addition part. One, zero, zero, zero. Okay, so what is our addition part? 1000 plus 20 is equal to, so plus 20. So 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. So here 0. Then 1. So how much did you get it? 1020 rupees. So Gauri has how much money? 1020 rupees. Understood, children? Okay. Is it clear? So by this, chapter 4 is completed. Is it clear, children? Both with the concept and with the problems. Both with the textbook and the extra book. Okay? Yes, chapter 4 is completed, children. So the remaining part, I'll send it in the PDF file by tomorrow. Okay? And today, all of you, what is your work? Yes, what is your work, children? You have to go on doing the online test. Okay? And practice the worksheet. And backside of the classwork, I need your worksheet to be written with both question and answer. Yes? So till now, I have given you 2 worksheets. 2 worksheets should be done thoroughly. Yes, children? So your chapter 4 is completed. The complete notes, I'll be giving the remaining part of the classwork. I'll just send it by today or tomorrow. Is it clear? Okay, children. Take care, stay in home, stay safe, and please, daily practice, then only you'll get mathematics correctly. Okay? Then only you'll be perfect in math. Is it clear, children? Practice makes a man perfect. But in the mathematics, daily practice is necessary. Either you will forget everything. Okay, children? So listen to your parents. Stay in home. Stay safe. Yes? Whatever is told, please listen. Everything is for your well-being, children. Okay? So chapter 4, knowing numbers is completed. Knowing numbers is completed. So by tomorrow, the notes also will be finished. Thank you, children. Take care. Goodbye.